Good day to you, and you can call me Arthur Twiggs. Today, we continue with our series on the Flare Network, specifically Flare Finance and their public beta testing program, which will allow users to test their DeFi applications and win prizes. Now, let me prepare you for this. For some of my audience, this video may seem very complicated and you may not want to participate. For many of the geeks out there, it will be fun. In either case, just know that the Flare Network is going to be a fantastic thing for all of us, and you do not have to participate in all of these things offered by Flare. But I know you will want to be involved in the money-making potential, either directly or indirectly. You just need to have a general understanding of everything that's going on, so don't panic if there are a lot of things in there that you don't understand in today's video. I discussed Flare Finance on my previous videos, Understanding the Flare Network 103 and 104. Now, there's some very exciting news coming out about Flare Network, as I stated in my last video. According to investing.com, the Flare Network is rumored to be integrating Cardano's native token, ADA, on its blockchain network. And in other big news, according to CryptoBriefing.com, XRP holders who received Spark tokens during the Flare Network launch will soon be able to claim a second airdrop of Spark tokens. Flare Finance, a DeFi project building on Flare Network, announced the distribution of its Flare DFLR tokens. 1 month after the Flare Network goes live, the Flare Finance team will take a snapshot of Spark wallets, and DFLR will be distributed in a 1-to-1 ratio to Spark tokens held on supporting exchanges and private wallets. It is expected that 40 million DFlare tokens will be delivered in the airdrop. One crucial point to note here is that DFLR tokens will remain worthless until they are swapped into another token called Yield Flare, that's YFLR, the native token of Flare Finance. The reason for the swap is to ensure that the tokens are only given to active participants. The final details of the DFLR airdrop and the subsequent swap to Yield Flare, that's YFLR, will be announced later by Flare Finance. Now, let's get on with today's show. Before Flare Finance airdrops more Spark tokens, they have launched their public beta testing program to test the system. Pretty simple phrasing for the crypto world. It means what it says. The public will test their DeFi apps program. So, what is the Flare Finance public beta testing program, and how can you participate? We will talk about this when I return. Stay tuned. The Flare's network smart contract capability is the wave of the future for digital currency. Having said that, I am not a financial advisor. The content in my YouTube videos is for educational purposes only and merely cite my personal opinions. In the past, cryptocurrency merely passed from one wallet to another, transacting on a specific blockchain, not really doing anything. These early beginnings of cryptocurrency limited interoperability of other projects and prevents full scaling. For average folks like you and me, that means in the past, your cryptocurrency could not earn more money. You could only trade your cryptocurrency and earn based on market swings. With the upcoming launch of the Flare Network, your participating crypto will begin earning you rewards from decentralized applications, also known as DeFi apps, which were impossible before. Flare Finance creates the DeFi apps that go on the Flare Network to help users earn more money from their crypto. According to CryptoWhat.com, Flare Finance has large ambitions and plans on broadening utility across the entire crypto space. This will be achieved by developing systems that unlock the value of all the blockchains. Flare Finance will allow every coin to become interoperable so that each can leverage the decentralized finance model. If Flare Finance pulls this off, then that will be a game changer. To achieve their objective, Flare Finance has introduced 6 different DeFi apps to help with the support, automation, and support the growth of the network. The public beta test aims for users to try out the first Flare offerings and to give input for prizes. To get the basics on the Flare network, please check out my whole series, Understanding with Flare Network 101. And for the basics on Flare Finance, check out my series Understanding the Flare Network 103 and 104. Flare Finance began private beta testing at the beginning of 2021. About 200 users participated in the event that took place on the Flare Network's Costone test net. The beta test gives you the opportunity to test the possibilities of DeFi. The program is a showcase of 3 of the 6 products developed by Flare Finance: Flare X, Flare Farm, and Flare Wrap. For a detailed breakdown of all 6 DeFi apps, check out my Understanding the Flare Network 104. Each of these DeFi apps are considered the building blocks for the future ecosystem and will collectively benefit each other. The public beta test is occurring on the Flare Network's Costone testnet. On the Costone testnet, none of the tokens will have real value, so you can learn DeFi risk-free. What is the Costone testnet? The Costone testnet is designed by the Flare Network with 2 goals in mind. The first as a test bed for developers that want to utilize Flare with XRP to develop and test applications before risking actual value. And the second, to test various functionality and smart contracts that will form the core utility of the Flare network. The Costone testnet was named for Martha J. Costone, who designed and perfected the technology for signal flares in the late 1800s. All right, now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Are those real geeks out there ready? Now, how do you join the Flare Finance public beta testing program and compete for rewards on the Flare network? We'll start with how participants win rewards. It's pretty basic. The winners are those users who finish the public beta test with the most value in their wallets, measured in US dollars. Rewards include the Flare Finance Samari NFT. If you're new to NFTs, then check out my NFT marketplace video that I did last week for more information on non-fungible tokens. How do you participate in the Flare Finance public beta test? The first step in participating is setting up your wallet. Your wallet will be used to hold the various coins when participating in the beta test. In order to utilize the Flare Finance dApps, and that's short for Decentralized Applications Built on Flare's Costone network, you need a Web3 compatible wallet. For computer and mobile iOS users, they recommend using MetaMask, the browser wallet on Chrome or Brave, or the iOS MetaMask app. As a reminder, no real funds will be used in the test network. If you're an Android user, then they recommend using Descent Wallet mobile app, which can be downloaded in the Google Play Store. Descent dApp browser support is currently only offered to Android users, so PC and iOS users cannot use Descent in the opening round. Check out flarefinance.zendesk.com for more information on MetaMask. Next, go find Flare Discord on the Flare Finance website. Discord is the name of Flare Finance's beta testing group's online chat. Here it is. Now move your cursor to the sections in the top right corner and click on. You'll see more sections, including one under Twitter called Discord. You want to join into Discord if you're going to participate. Discord is where the experienced beta testers will be. questions can be answered, as well as any up-to-date announcements. Then go to ftso.eu on your browser. Here at ftso.eu, they have a great video on how to set up your wallet as well. In addition, they also have a great YouTube channel. Once you're on ftso.eu, click on Demo Signals. ftso.eu will become a data provider for the Flare Series Oracle as well. You already see that data at the bottom of your screen. After the data is the question, above the data is the question, would you like to set up a testnet Flare wallet? Click Yes, then click Start Here. That immediately creates your wallet with the address and private key at the bottom. And you need to keep your private key safe and to yourself. Save both, then click your address and click Next. That leads to the faucet address. Click there and paste your address in the space and click Submit. This means that you have sent a request to the server and that will receive a token as a result. The final steps can be found on the last page of the FTSO EU Demo Signals setup, including how to import your wallet, add Flare Finance public beta tokens, and there's also a link to the Discord group, as well as a chance to win 60,000 XRP. Well, there you have it. The Flare Finance public beta testing program is up and running, and there is still time to join and earn rewards. I hope today's show has been enlightening regarding Flare's Finance public beta launch. Please join me for my next video, which will be an in-depth look at Kava Labs. Kava Labs builds composable DeFi apps and services that can be accessed by anyone, anywhere in the world. I'm so excited. My mind just can't stop. I want to know the answers. Please tell your friends and family to join in, and it's free. And be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and the alarm button to be notified of future shows. Thank you so much for watching.